Thank you everyone in the classroom once again for welcoming me here. And today I would like to talk about game mechanics. And this is my index for today. I want to just start off just to recap on what I mentioned in my previous course. We know as a fact that digital games industry is the fastest growing industry today. And we learned that the drive of this fast growing in game industry is because games are so powerful. And I think our main theme here in our class is how do we utilize this power of games and game mechanics into good use. And today I will present to you three stories which touches on three principles of gaming, which is the meaning, mastery, and autonomy. And under these three principles, there are several mechanics that you would like to probably understand before you start designing your own intervention package. And in the end, I'll touch on the implications and new trends in game mechanics. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, once again, just to recap, digital games industry has overtook the movie industry in year 2015. And it's by far the fastest growing industry today. And we see two aspects that drives this trend. One is people are more digital natives. Our audience are digital natives, as well as smartphones and tablets are really coming into the market. So the touch points where the games can be applied, there are numerous multi-channels that are present today. Now, so why is it that games are so powerful? This is a well illustrated picture by Mr. Toledano. It's called The Gamers. So this is a picture taken while these people are playing games. And as you look at expressions, it's so strong and powerful. We call this game emotions. And so how do we use this power into a good use? And maybe some of you know Jane McGonigal. She's very famous in this industry. She has been a game designer, and there's a famous TED Talk that she presented. It's called Gaming Can Make a Better World. And I think you recall in my previous lesson, the class, I mentioned that within like 7-8 years, same publisher, game damages the brain. Now today, game mechanics solve everything, right? So there's a big trend change here. So she mentions, I just want to touch on one very important quote that she made in her TED presentation. In her presentation, she quoted, "In the best designed games, our human experience is optimized." And this is a very good quote that we would drill in later, because in an optimized environment, people are more motivated and have an environment more optimized. The balance between the meaning, mastery, and autonomy has to be optimized as well. So this is a very good quote I think she made. So again, in her speech, she showed this picture and illustrated this as an epic win. What is an epic win? So epic win is actually when the gamer who's on the verge of something called an epic win is like just instance before he's able to clear the level or understand something. So you can see the anxiety there, and he knows he's just about the tipping point of making that or clearing that level. So these are very, very strong and positive emotion that game mechanics under optimal condition can retrieve from a person. And we want to best use this mechanics to drive people's behavior change. Now, but the big question is, how can we take feelings from or power of games and apply them to real world to work? And as you know, by and large, games, when I say games, both casual and core games, are played for entertainment, pure entertainment. And rather than learning or intellectual and behavioral challenge. And it might not be true for everyone, but I would say mostly it is the case. So what are the elements and mechanics of games that grab our attention, keep us motivated and engaged? And what are important elements and mechanics of games for behavior change? So these are the main topics today. So in my index, I think I said that I will present 3 stories that are aligned to the elements of games and game mechanics. On the top part, you see a child walking. Let's say this picture illustrates you walking from school to your home. And let's say it's like 30 minutes walk or even an hour walk. It's a very tedious task you have to go through. But when you are a child, sometimes you start imagining, let's just step on the bricks. If the road is paved in bricks, then let's step on the bricks that are colored black or dark. Then you start thinking, hey, this is more of a dramatic adventure, right? And this is a Mario Brothers game. And basically, you have to step on certain bricks to clear this level. And also, another story. You were asked from a parent to wipe your floor. And this is also very daunting, right? But with certain reward, then it could be an exciting time trial, right? Third story. Let's say you're playing in a sandbox with your friends, and with Kaze no Tani Nausicaa. This is a very famous Japanese cartoon. Mommy is not watching, so let's create something that is, like, you get to play freely, right? So it's just, I just want to mention that we were all once the game creators. We didn't realize what is behind it, or we didn't realize what the mechanics was. But today, we will go and define what these story as a terminology can be replaced to as a game mechanics. So, what can we learn from given 3 stories is one, about a walk going home is a make-believe, rules, and challenges. So, make-believe and rules and challenges mean having a make-believe story wrapped around an experience. Like you have to step on a dark stone or you're out, right? And adding rules and challenges, the rules is to step on the black stone, make it more interesting. It's about the story and the meaning. And also, if you have a goal, instant feedback with a reward, then it's a good game mechanics put into use. And also, free, safe play space and shared toy objects, it gives freedom to play. It's more of a sandbox type of play.